Salem.
And we're up here with Valerie, Tasha, Parasu, Ellie, and Sam to celebrate the Lunar New Year and welcome in the Year of the Snake with you all.
Lunar New Year is an annual holiday celebrated around the world. While the name implies that it's just based on the lunar calendar, Lunar New Year is actually meant to celebrate the beginning of the year based on an agricultural calendar that incorporates both lunar and solar calendars, also known as the lunisolar calendar. It started yesterday during the new moon and will last for 15 whole days, ending on February 12th with the Lantern Festival and a full moon.
Lunar New Year is highly significant in many cultures. Originally a time to honor the gods and ancestors, it has now become a time to get together with family, even if you live thousands of miles away. The holiday is centered around removing the old and the bad as we let go of past grievances and burdens and welcoming in the new and the good as we encourage prosperity into our lives.
There are so many ways to celebrate. Traditions and practices around Lunar New Year differ depending on culture and also family, so we're mostly going to talk about our family's personal practices around this holiday. During the first day of Lunar New Year, houses are thoroughly deep cleaned in order to sweep out the bad luck and make space for good luck. Houses are also decorated with red couplets and other decorations, as red symbolizes good fortune and happiness. Often families also have feasts of traditional foods on New Year's Eve to close out the year.
Then, on the first day of Lunar New Year, people wish family, friends, and neighbors a Happy New Year. However, kids under the age of 18 get a little something extra special. If you can recite the entire chant from wishing a Happy New Year all the way to wishing good health and business prospects, then you get a home bow or red envelope filled with money. If you are over 18, there is still hope. If you are single and unmarried, you get a red envelope too. But the most important part behind this tradition isn't the money. It's actually the giving of the red envelope itself that signifies happiness and the sharing of blessings to the next generation, and to single people.
For good luck in the new year, we often hang the character Fool upside down. The character means luck, and by turning it upside down, you're pouring luck onto your doorstep and inviting luck into your home. Another item that traditionally brings luck are mandarin oranges. This is because oranges slightly resemble the way money used to look, causing them to be associated with wealth and prosperity. There are a lot of other traditional foods that are eaten for symbolic reasons. For example, whole fish are eaten to symbolize abundance, noodles are eaten for longevity, and a special cake called nian gao, or year cake, is eaten once a year to symbolize a better life.
Throughout the Lunar New Year, there are also a myriad of different performances. Dragon and lion dances are commonly performed to drive away evil spirits and usher in good luck and blessings for the new year. In fact, the centuries-old origin story of Lunar New Year centers around the defeat of an evil spirit named Nian, who used to terrify villages and eat people. To this day, many people hang up red papers, light firecrackers, and perform lion dances with loud drum beats and cymbals to drive away Nian and other evil spirits. The specific moves in the lion dance come from centuries of traditions, and if you want to know more about it, please come talk to us.
Today, as you may have guessed, we are performing a lion dance for you all. Before we begin, we have a few very important asks. First, please do not film or photograph us. We've already asked Min to film, so please no one else. Secondly, please do not damage the costume. This means do not touch it. The line's going to come pretty close to the taped lines, so if you accidentally touch it then, that's all right, but please do not reach out and grab it and try to avoid touching it if possible. This costume was really expensive and we cannot afford to replace it. Finally, our last ask is that you sit back and enjoy the performance. Thank you all so much.
See you next time. hope you enjoyed our lion dance. Please give it up one more time for our amazing dancers, Tosh and Harrison. And now give it up for our run crew, Sam and Salem. And finally, give it up for our drums and cymbals, Valerie and Ellie. Okay, and now we're going to transition into morning meditation. During mindfulness, we invite you to reflect on the start of the new year and come up with one nice thing that you'd like to do for someone else this year. In a moment, we'll ring the cymbals to begin. Please sit up straight, close your eyes or look down, and take a deep breath.